Hello everyone. So for the atheistforums.org I broke down the UK prison statistics for 2004 and 2014. They were recently listed in a BBC article, and the BBC article has a source for them. So you can go down that rabbit hole and check. I'm not lying about this. And what I did was I compared the 2004 data with the 2001 census data and 2014 data with the 2011 census data, and I got some quite surprising results. And by the way, this topic was only posted fairly recently, so if you watch this video early you can add your voice to the discussion. Atheist forums, I believe, allow you to post on the topic for up to 2 weeks after there hasn't been a post in it, I think. Otherwise it's necro posting. Anyway, I've also included the census data, ethnic group by religion, because as I demonstrated, Buddhism is the fastest growing religion by conversion, amongst white people at least, as apparently one person embraces Muhammad's religion and suddenly the whole world is coming to the truth, and obviously that's ridiculous. I know I'm exaggerating a bit, but that's the impression I get. It's like one lady converts and then suddenly, oh, it's the fastest growing religion. No, that's just stupid. So I use the census data to come to the I use it to work out how many prisoners per thousand of that group there were. So there's 1.1 Christian prisoners per thousand Christians, because in 2001 there were 37 million Christians, and the Christian prison population was 41,000. And in 2004 there were more Mohammedan prisoners per thousand Mohammedans than there were irreligious prisoners per thousand irreligious people. And that trend continues in 2014. There was actually an increase in Mohammedan prisoners per thousand Mohammedans. Now I was surprised by the Buddhist statistic. That was the most surprising statistics to me. But then I remembered that, yeah, lots of people who are in prison actually change their religion. So the reason why there's lots of Buddhists in prison per thousand Buddhists is maybe because of conversion, because I did demonstrate that Buddhism is growing twice as fast than Mohammedans amongst white British people. Despite what people would have you believe, I mean, if you don't believe me, check the census data. Buddhism is the fastest growing religion amongst white British people. And you know, this thing that Mohammedans say, I mean, all atheists are all depressed drunkards who are on drugs and they're stuck in a rut because life has no meaning, and Stalin and Mao are atheists, therefore all atheists are evil, murderers. I mean, that's guilt by association, and there's no denying it. That's the same as saying, well, Osama bin Laden is Mohammedan, therefore all Mohammedans are terrorists. Well, he considers himself a Mohammedan, but then you could have a discussion about doctrine and his beliefs, etc. I mean, but then it would turn into a kind of ironic discussion, because I mean, you want to claim that your religion is the fastest growing, and yet you have like a seemingly never-ending list of people who aren't true believers, quote unquote. Obviously, if we start deducting loads of different groups from the Mohammedan count because you don't consider them true believers, in, well, I mean, what are we left with? I mean, you then can't claim that your religion is the fastest growing, because inevitably some of the converts are going to be converts to Shiaism and Ibadi and Ahmadiyya and all these other groups, and some of them might even be Quranists. And if they're Quranists, clearly they're not true believers, because they don't accept Hadith or anything else like that. They just accept Quran, and then there's no Sharia, and I mean, it just gets rather complicated. I mean, in my opinion, Quranism probably creates more problems than it solves for the believers, but I know I try and stick to the Quran as much as possible, because then I don't know who I'm talking to. They might just toss the hadiths out willy-nilly because they don't want to address them. So yeah, I try and stick to the Quran because I know they can't deny the Quran. Anyway, like I say, I mean, I'd love to hear your voice in this discussion of the prison statistics, because it's very interesting, because apparently irreligious people are more moral than Mohammedans in the eyes of the law, even though we hear about all these atheists being all murderers and etc. In people like Zach and Nurk, I mean, probably the day they start telling the truth is the day when pigs fly. Anyway, thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I will see you later.